Hey guys, happy motivation. Get your motivation. Motivation. Happy day, y'all. Had to get you some motivation coming your way. So, I got a question on how to set healthy boundaries. Oh, such a good question. And I even had that question for myself. And what I did was I really sat with that question for a minute, meditated on it. And what really came up was when you think about boundaries, it's about making sure that you are separate from someone else. But if we're honest and we're acknowledging everything, we all really crave connection and oneness with someone, and so much so that if you was to lose somebody that you love, you wouldn't even want to eat. Like, if you don't want to eat, that means you don't even really want to live. So, like, that connection, that bond with someone is very, very crucial. So even like if you think you lose someone you don't want to eat, or even if you lose a loved one, you get to the point where you don't want to eat. So that's like the survival thing. Like we genuinely, that's like our number one thing that we really crave, is that connection with another person. So we have to acknowledge that first. So 3 steps to setting healthy boundaries. So when we say healthy boundaries where you are not depriving yourself or doing things that's not comfortable for you, or you are harming your well-being by being in this type of relationship. So setting healthy boundaries. 3 steps. Number 1, know thyself. So once you are really solid on what you don't want and solid on what you do want, you can then start making healthy boundaries. So being solid, being grounded on, these are the things that I want for myself, and these are the things that I don't want for myself. And really acknowledging those pieces is very, very important. So know thyself. Number 2 is honoring your yes and your no's. So this is the big part. So when we really say yes, we honor that and we follow through. And when we really say no, we honor that and we follow through. A lot of times we don't. So when you don't honor your yeses and your nos, and when you actually really say yes and you actually really meant no, all I can say is remember that piece of you feeling the way you feeling, and going back to number 1 of knowing thyself and knowing that that is not you. So when we're saying yes to someone else and saying no to ourselves, it really hurts us. It really hurts our number 1, like being solid with ourselves. And then we start feeling depleted. So really feeling that and making that awareness of, do I really want to deplete myself, or do I want to give to myself? So as I give to myself, I honor my yeses and my nos. Number 3, that goes back for my first statement of acknowledging that you do have a need for connections. So a lot of times when we don't honor our yes and our no's is because we have this deep desire for this genuine connection with someone else. So when we say no to them, we feel like that connection gets disconnected and we can't get that bond that we actually really seeking. So we disclude our true self to try to merge with someone else. So once you start to acknowledge that you have a need to have genuine connections with someone, that you actually want to be close with someone, then you can make statements like, when you want to honor your yes and your no's, you can make statements like, no, I can't do that. Or you can say, thank you for the offer. I really appreciate you offering. I appreciate you as a person, and I really appreciate our relationship. However, no, that does not work for me. So that's still keeping the bond and acknowledging the person, because sometimes the person that's asking something from you just wants to be acknowledged as well. They want to be loved as well. So acknowledging their presence and telling them that you appreciate them, but also saying no to whatever situation. So that's how you set healthy boundaries. Hopefully that was beneficial. So my name is Venus Washington. Hopefully this video is beneficial. You guys have a great day. Peace.